battle. Brawler, Villager.
Hey, don't be commentary with the top 4. That would be a good time to do that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, it looks like I am still alone. Alright. BobbyWasabi versus LeeT. We got Brawler versus Villager. Pretty strong. So it looks like Wasabi is trying to. Well, Wasabi's main game plan is going to be to camp out LeeT and keep him from getting those gimmicky kills. Covers his landing with the tree. Wasabi finally pulling out that taunt game. I have commentated on enough sets of him by now, and I have not seen him taunt until now. Took him long enough. Looks like he's feeling it. He's feeling good. He might get a chance to... Okay, he might get a chance to fight Pelka again. Alright, LeeT taking him out. Punching him up a little bit. And there's the tree. Wow, commentaries. Just commentaries make it difficult by yourself. Jeez, having something to vibe with makes this a hell of a lot more fun. But you know how it is. Everybody has those days where they're stuck talking to themselves, looking at their reflection in a one-way mirror, while there is some top-level... Well, there is some, maybe not top-level, but high-level Smash occurring in front of them, watching a villager and watching a child mayor of a town full of furries fight against a custom-made robot fighter. The Mii Fighter. Vince, also named 1111, in honor of his friends. Getting the kill with that pocketed clay shot? Claymore? Clay shot. Claymore is a sword. Interesting F smash there. Villager has very little horizontal range on that. Villager, just Bobby doing his Villager thing, camping people out, taking them down. What can he really? I mean, what can he really say? He's got a decent lead, but it's not much. Now it's closed up. Now it's closed up. I haven't seen here for a very long time. Let's see if... Alright, LeeT has evened it up. He has managed to get in on Wasabi. Gets a grab. That clanked. Not clanked, traded. Let's see if LeeT can bring this back. Because it's looking pretty close right now. And LeeT got it out a little bit too far without jump, couldn't do much. Mii Brawler has difficult time recovering off ledge. And now I am going to sit here and muse on my life. as they pick stages. LeeT and Wasabi are picking stages. I am bored. I could really use a fellow commentator. But it would be such a shame to have the last few sets of this tournament go uncommentated. So I am not going to go play friendlies.
Villager.
Jigs versus Villager. I have not seen LeeT pull out the Jigs yet, although LeeT has been on stream a decent bit.
3, 2, 1, go!
Time to watch Jigs versus Villager. Jigs is actually a pretty interesting pick against Villagers because Villager's Void Rocket is difficult to cover much more than the ground with it. You can position it in the air, but it's much easier to recover the ground. And Jigglypuff doesn't really go on the ground much anyway, so it doesn't affect her as much. And of course, Jigglypuff has some cheese. It seems like LeeT has a thing for kind of cheese characters. Mario with Fluffy Cape, Villager with that axe kick, and now Jigglypuff with Sing and Rest. Now, Jigglypuff, being as light as Jigglypuff is, even percent between Jigglypuff and Villager doesn't mean too much. Trying to get the F smash off, not quite gonna do it. There's Void Rocket. Void Rocket getting close to killing, actually. Just proving how light Jigglypuff is. There's an up tilt. There it goes. Oh, damn, I am bored. Commentating alone for, I want to say I've been doing this for upwards of an hour now. Total, not just this set, is really frustrating. It's much easier to be entertaining when you have a second person to drive with. So, I am bored. But at the very least, I have the chance to watch some pretty good Smash live as it unfolds. LeeT looks like he's getting amped out pretty hard by Bobby. Once, like the usual, Bobby has this thing he does where he will just watch, where he will pick up on your neutral team and steadily get better against you as the match progresses. A lot of good Smash players are like that, where the longer you play against them, the more they will adapt to you, and the more you will die to them. Jigglypuff about to die from pretty much any straight hit. There's an axe. And let's just watch BobbyWasabi continue to do what he does. There's the Jigglypuff wall of pain. Just get kicked and kicked and kicked and kicked. Like a toxic person in an online shower. Wasabi, lots of projectile trapping. Let's find a way to amuse myself. Alright, LeeT. Alright, LeeT. Once again, it's close at the end. Can LeeT make the comeback? Can LeeT get the cheese rest? Can LeeT get the sing room? Who knows? LeeT hasn't really used sing or rest. A lot of, at the very least, when I saw Hungry Box. Hungry Box was using sing a lot. Looks like Wasabi took it though. This being top 4, it's a best of 5. If anybody has been watching this stream the entire time I've been commentating, I commend you for not getting bored and hope that you enjoy my commentary. It's something I enjoy.
Start the battle.
I'm a lot better at commentating than playing the game.
Villager.
Also a bit of a... Also, I like to consider myself a bit of a Smash scientist. I do a lot of labbing. Piece together a lot of Roy and Bowser's combos.
2, 1, go!
Also learned about stage data. This is an FD variant of Tomodachi Life. Or Tomodachi Life, I don't know which one it is. Whatever. And this is, okay, Villager pulling out the boxing gloves repeatedly and just punching me, Brawler, in the face a bunch of times. You are letting a very small child beat you into the ground, Brawler. This is a small child who fights you with a slingshot and a watering can. I am mildly disappointed. But BobbyWasabi's Villager is pretty strong. He's ranked pretty high in New England, as he was showing earlier during that downtime between matches. And okay, he pocketed the shot, tried to get the kill with it, tried to cheese a little, not quite. Getting hits on those balloons, but not Villager. LeeT almost taking it. LeeT getting pulling out the side B for the first time in the entire time I've been watching him on stream. Getting destroyed by that offstage F smash, which is something Wasabi guns for a lot. It's a potent kill option. Up. LeeT making the cheesy comeback with the axe kick gimmick, even pulling out a little bit of a taunt there. Let's see if LeeT can do it again. Soul Bash. Interesting. Okay. Nair, trying to get the spike, but Lloyd Rock gets in the way. Villager once again pocketing that. Looks like LeeT might be able to make this comeback, because Wasabi is steadily taking damage. Even if Wasabi is winning this stock, he died at like 0. Wasabi, not in the best spot, but he can make this comeback, probably. Wasabi is a strong player, after all. A little bit more existential musing, and I've been doing this for so long. I need to do something else. I know that commentating is an integral part of the Smash experience, but I have been doing this for hours, and I don't have anybody to keep me engaged. I am sitting here talking to myself and whatever audience there is, and considering the fact that Mars isn't going to play again until the finals, there won't really be much of an audience to speak of. So to all you people who have been watching this whole time, I thank you for putting up with my inane ramblings alone in an empty room. It's the dash attack kill, makes the comeback, and we'll see another game.
Brawler wins.
I'm going to commentate throughout this set and then
Battle.
leave.
Villager.
And my prediction is that this will be the last game because the only reason LeeT managed to take it back was a cheesy comeback. Wasabi's villager is very strong. He knows what he's doing. Back to the battlefield. Battlefield is an interesting stage because it's harder to get in on projectile characters because your approach angles are more limited. But a character like Brawler, who really likes to get up in your base and combo, can extend those combos quite well in advantage state based off the platforms. I personally love Battlefield as a stage. It's probably my favorite. Lots and lots of online practice on the battlefield, on the random battlefield map selection. Bobby just mash and jab, making it continue forever. LeeT thrown out one of those head smashes, kind of a Bowser-esque edge guard move. It's very similar to Bowser Bomb. It's also a shield breaker. Get me an axe kick. And LeeT actually getting a percent. Can Wasabi get a quick edge guard and take this kill? Can get a kill? Find out next time on Swank is... Oh, okay, he used the side B to kill. Combos. Big axe kick right there. Popping those balloons made it look a lot more dramatic. It was like a slow motion axe kick. Something like 300, directed by Michael Bay. Going for the head smash spike. Balloons really stopped Wasabi from taking it there. LeeT really coming into his stride. There is something new happening with LeeT actually doing something. So I am happy that I have something new to commentate on. LeeT pressuring Wasabi a lot. Trying to land some kind of kill option. Dash attack. And there is again. So, who's going to go on to fight Helka in Losers Finals? Will it be LeeT, or will Wasabi get his rematch? Let's see what stage they pick in a Villager versus... Okay, they're going PS2.
Start the battle. Brawler.
Is he gonna go Villager again? It's been working out for him.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright, Wasabi taking a little bit of damage from LeeT. LeeT's just conveniently running through this. Wasabi. Okay. Big damage though. That clay shot does a lot. Play shot? Is it a play shot? Shot put? I don't remember that. The name of that move. And there goes the tree. Shooting up. Hitting them. Hitting them hard. Alright. It's close enough set. If LeeT doesn't bring this back soon, the gap will widen pretty heavily though. LeeT needs to get off a kill. He's at 30. Okay, there we go. Now this is pretty doable. LeeT gets something like a nair, falling up air. First hit of fair. Wasabi doing the really dumb shield pressure jab, where he just does it for a long time. LeeT at a 50% deficit, which is pretty significant. As they say, the young replaces the new, and Vincent looks pretty old, even if he is a very new concept in Smash Ultimate. I am trying very hard to be clever and funny and relatable right now. If I somehow become a meme for being the lone commentator who is just sad and depressed and dejected for being alone, that would be pretty funny. Unfortunately, I am still alone, I am still bored, and if I do become a meme, I will be happy, but wait. Until then, though, assuming that happens, I am in a room alone. You can tell I'm tired. This tournament started 4 hours ago. I've been commentating since around 8:30. It's about 11 now, 10:53 to be precise. Up smash will take that kill. And really a lot of what I'm saying is just to fill in space and time. And I'm going to stop commentating after this set. There's a villager. There's a villager, there's a LeeT Brawler, and there is a lonely commentator. LeeT and Wasabi on the edges of their seats, leaning forward like I am now. Really trying to secure this game, get into losers finals. They both want to have a crack at Helka. What can Wasabi do? What can LeeT do? LeeT has a minor lead right now, 25%. 33%. So, who will take home the bacon? Who will take home the shot at Helka? Will it be Vince? The painter turned violent tournament SmackDown participant? Or will it be a villager? The young boy dictator of a furry village who probably doesn't even know what he's doing. And it will be LeeT. Alright.